variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We have a 2024 football value mixer. Number one, pick your team. We got Contenders, Optic, Contenders, Select H2, Phoenix H2, and then Prism Mega Hobby here. Let's get started. I need to get home after this break. Like I commented in the baseball break, I had to push it to tomorrow morning. I was going to push this one as well, but it was so close. I have water coming in my basement, so I get to go deal with that when I get home. Happens every once in a while with our septic and well. One downfall of having your own versus city. We'll start here with our Purple Pulsars. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend if I haven't seen you yet. Hopefully everyone's having a good Monday if I have. Appreciate everyone for the fill on this. I really like this mixer. This is a fun mixer here. And not crazy expensive either. So bear with me with the comments. I have to constantly go back and refresh. So if I don't see your comment right away, I apologize. TJ Hawkinson, JC Latham, Purple Pulsar there, Titans. There is Jacoby Brissett. That is not the Patriots quarterback we're looking for, or even the other one. There is Silver Jalen Hyatt, Giants. And our relic is going to be Marvin Harrison Jr. I think this dude's going to have an absolute monster year. Marvin Harrison Jr. there. Cardinals going to Wrestle Freak. I'm telling you, I think he's going to have a big, big season. Purple Pulsar Tip Raymond. Brian Thomas Jr. there on the Emergent. Silver, Nate Wiggins. Ravens. Nick Bosa, purple pulsar. And we got Jerzan Newton on the auto. Okay, we get a little autograph. We'll take a little autograph. Jerzan Newton, Commanders. Commanders going to Wrestle Freak. And that is going to wrap up our Prism Mega. We get our first look at 2025 product here, I think Wednesday. Is it Wednesday when Score comes out? Always fun cracking into a new rookie class. All right, let's go ahead. Let's do Select H2. Here we go. Looking for those discos. There is Myles Garrett. There's J.J. McCarthy base. Silver, Kyle Hamilton. Disco is Riley Moss. Broncos. We got blue disco, Joey Porter Jr. That is 7 out of 25. 7 out of 25. Nice low numbered one there for the Steelers going to Ammo. Ooh, we got gold disco out of 10 coming up. Come on. Let's see something big. Gold disco out of 10 inbound rookie. Cardinals. Oh, give us that Marvin. We'll take it, though. We will take it. 6 out of 10 Trey Benson. I think this kid's going to be good once they learn how to use him. Trey Benson. He was really good at Florida State. 6 out of 10. Man, if that was a Marv, that would be a monster card. But we'll take it. Cardinals going to Wrestle Freak. Real close. Real close. All right, let's do Contenders. We'll go Contenders, and then we'll do Phoenix H2, and then end with Contenders Optic. First auto is going to be Delmar Glaze. Delmar Glaze there for the Raiders. There is Dak Prescott. That one is numbered out of 50. 15 out of 50. 15 out of 50 there, Dak Prescott. Kendall Milton. Kendall Milton base auto there. Eagles. And C.J. Hansen, Nick Bosa on the hollow. C.J. Hansen there for the Chiefs. Chiefs going to Gonzaga. Next auto is Austin Booker. Austin Booker there. Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears going to Hollywood. Should be our on-card auto here is nice Blake Corum. Blake Corum, 20 out of 50. Rams going to Hollywood. Be our high number there. And Tagovailoa. Tua's younger brother there. Talu Tagovailoa. The Sea Chickens. Seahawks going to Ammo. Bosa hollow there. 1 per box. You get the hollows. Dak Prescott. That was 15 out of 50. Sorry, excuse me. Forgot how to breathe there for a second. Forgot how to breathe. All right, 2 boxes left. Phoenix H2. That is Brian Burns out of 200. 2 out of 200. There's our new low number. 2 out of 200. Brian Burns, Giants. Then we have 18 out of 33. Darius Robinson. Darius Robinson there for the Cardinals. Silver is Danico. Out of 200. Nice. That is 119 out of 200. Mr. Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams out of 200. Bears going to Hollywood. There we go, Hollywood. And then we have Javon Baker. 20 out of 75. Javon Baker. Patriots. Audric Estime. Jamar Chase. 93 out of 200. Bengals. There is Jalen Polk. Pandora. Kayvon Thibodeau. Pandora, and then Jatavian Sanders, I think this is going to be out of 75. Nope, 125. That is 5 out of 125. Jatavian Sanders. Panthers. Pandora, nice. Xavier Worthy. Take that for the Chiefs. Unnumbered, but the Pandora parallel there. And Chris Braswell. Chris Braswell for the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers going to Bryant K. Bryant K. Chris Braswell auto there. And then we have Amari Cooper. 10 out of 125. The Buffalo Bills. So many parallels. This is my favorite product to rip, Phoenix. And Logan Wilson on the Pandora. Going to bring us to 1 box left. Just get so many parallels, so much numbered stuff. All right, Contenders Optic. Appreciate everyone for the fill on this one. Is that Nebula? No, it isn't. 10 out of 25, though. The Dreams, Marvin Harrison Jr. Cardinals are crushing in this. That is a nasty card. 10 out of 25. I thought it was a Nebula at first. That is beautiful. Cardinals going to Wrestle Freak. We got Will Levis. There's a little Caleb Williams. We got Tila on the purple, and our autos. It's Panthers is Jatavian Sanders 5 out of 25, and then Xavier Weaver. That's a cool looking card, but I can't stand this guy's autograph. Jatavian Sanders rookie ticket out of 25. Panthers going to Ammo. And that is going to do it for me on this one. Appreciate everyone. Nice little Weaver silver here. Cardinals. Tila was 65 out of 99. The Jaguars. And then one more Caleb for the road. One more for the road. All right, recap. There is our Newton auto. Latham, Brissett, Tip Ryman, Wiggins, Bosa, and Suggs. Javon Baker, Audric Estime, Jamar Chase, Polk, Thibodeau, Wilson, Cooper, Braswell, Worthy, and Sanders. We got J.J. McCarthy, Myles Garrett, and Riley Moss. Trevor Lawrence, Kendall Milton, C.J. Hansen, Delmar Glaze, Dak Prescott, Nick Bosa, and Austin Booker there. Jatavian Sanders out of 25 there for the Panthers, 5 out of 25. We got Joey Porter Jr. out of 25 for the Steelers. Blake Corum, midfield ticket, 20 out of 50, Rams. We got Mr. Tagovailoa for the Seahawks there on the rookie ticket. And on to our summer road trip point scorers here. Starting off with our high number. That is going to Mr. Caleb Williams and the Bears, 119 out of 200. Bears going to Hollywood. And then we got our low number, which is Brian Burns. That is 2 out of 200. The Giants were going to Hank the Tank. And Money made hit of the break. Cardinals crushed. I would say both of these two are probably our top two. We got Marvin Harrison Jr. there on the relic. Darius Robinson out of 33. Xavier Weaver. And then we got here Trey Benson, Gold Disco out of 10. And then Dreams, Marvin Harrison, 10 out of 25. That is a beautiful looking card. Cardinals going to Wrestle Freak. And like I said, that is going to do it for me on this one, guys. I appreciate everyone as always. And I will see you back tomorrow afternoon. Well, actually, I'll see you back here at 11 o'clock. I pushed my baseball mixer tomorrow. I got to get home and work on some stuff at home. Had a little water come into the house, so I get to go deal with that. But in the meantime, I appreciate everyone as always. And I will